I absolutely love green juice. It left me speechless for a moment right there. Why is it so hard for us to learn to just get out of our own way? You only have two choices in life, and that's to be happy or to be miserable. We have to learn to give ourselves greater command over our reality, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's just overall happiness and fulfillment, enlightenment, all those things. We are all pretty damn smart. Really too smart to be standing in our own way, whether it's something super small as accomplishing a task or a certain lifestyle or a certain place that you want to live, a certain house that you want to buy, a certain future you want to provide for your children. It's endless. The possibilities are infinite. When we stop observing, when we stop learning, we're putting our own roadblock in the way of getting to our goal or our fulfillment or our happiness, success, wealth, whatever that is for you. I mean, that's obviously if you want to grow. If you want to grow, I'm gonna need you to like this. If there's a goal in mind, if there's somewhere you want to be, if you have a story, if there's someone where you want to go, I want you to like this video right now. I feel that there's people out there who are listening to what I'm saying and they resonate and they understand that they are just simply in their own way. If you like this status, I want you to think about, what do you want for yourself? Write it down below. What are some of the things that you see for yourself? What type of person do you want to be? What makes you smile? What makes you happy? Because we're really just way too smart, way too intelligent to stand in our own way, to not achieve our goals, to not be fulfilled. And if you're not where you want to be, just know that it's never too early and it's never too late to create those little steps, to leave those little pebbles on your path. Even if you have to take a step back, that pebble ahead of you is a reminder of where you have been and where you can get back to. And I hope you have the strength to reinvent yourself, to evolve, to grow, to start all over again if you need to. We all have a story. We all have gotten to where we are some way, somehow, and we all have a place to go. You don't necessarily have to reinvent and change everything like tomorrow. But I always say to people that I come across, that I talk to, is that you have to make sure you're doing something every day. Every day you should be making sure that you're putting your best foot forward and that you're always keeping in mind what it is you want to accomplish, whether it's next week, whether it's next month, whether it's a year from now, whether it's in a lifetime. I mean, I think that we should always know the bigger picture and have the bigger picture in mind, but never lose sight of the small steps that you have to do to get there, because that also leads to us just being impatient with the process and not seeing the beauty in the journey. It's never too early or too late to become the person that you want to be. And I hope that, you know, people start to reinvent themselves to be happy. I feel like we do have a lot of sadness in the world today. We do have a lot of fear. And I think that it's designed that way, if you ask me, but that's a whole different subject. So I haven't posted in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was dealing with self-doubt and self-sabotage, and for me that really hinders my creativity. I was dealing with a bit of perfectionism and feeling like I wasn't doing things right, and really there is no right way, because it's creativity. It's my own. I make it my own. A lot of my videos, I just speak. I'm speaking from the heart, and like, that's authentically me. I want to be as authentic as possible, and it's scary for me to feel like a lot of times someone being authentic is wrong. It's like we have these molds and these models of how we should be or what's acceptable, and it really shouldn't be that way. I said I'm gonna get back because I've been places, I've done things and internally and self-developing and developing myself health-wise, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, that I do want to share. And for me, I want to help the same kind of people that I see when I look in the mirror, the same kind of people that have dealt with self-doubt or who want to get somewhere, who believe in themselves but are just in their way, just in their own way, because I know I have the ability, I know you have the ability to do whatever it is that you want to do and become whoever it is that you want to be. So basically it was time to reinvent my way of thinking, to reinvent my mindset. And that was my task for the last week. When I realized I didn't post, why didn't you post, asking myself these questions. So it was like, you need to reinvent your way of thinking. There's something that you need to do to change that mindset. And that mindset for me was to realize that you aren't perfect. You are being authentic, and to be authentic is one of the best things that you can give back to the world. It's just being yourself, because you never know who you can help. And I understand that I'm not going to be for everybody, but it's not about being for everybody. It's about being for that someone. This is the end of this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, stay true, love you, do you. Peace. Operating daily on the city north side, trying to rush me in, wanna keep me inside. Do what I do if I gotta sabotage. Can't wait.